you for staying with us. For a second year in a row, Parliament member Jennifer Arends Reyes has been selected to head the Tourism Committee within the Aruban Parliament. Their task is to stay up to date on all developments and policies that are executed on the island, and they have the power to step in at any time they believe is necessary. I sat down with Ms. Arends to find out what role the committee plays in the tourism industry and what their focuses are for the upcoming year. Within the Aruban Parliament, there are many committees that handle sectors such as local social affairs, healthcare, and education. The Parliament member Jennifer Reyes Arends is an active member within several committees and has been elected this year for the second time to lead the Tourism Committee within the Parliament. Mrs. Reyes Arends tells us a little bit more of the committee's goals and tasks.
What we do is mostly we focus on the legislative part. So if there's a new law coming up, for example, we have the all-inclusive for the hotel regulation is something that we from the Parliament wanted to see. So that is what we're focusing mostly on, the laws that are coming up. Also, we keep an eye on policies that we have implemented as Aruba, and also for the government, we keep an eye on all the developments and what they're doing. And if we see that something is not going like we would want, one of the members of myself could ask for a meeting with one of the stakeholders.
The Aruban Parliament is independent from the Ministry of Tourism. They do work together on certain tasks and concerns as they are stakeholders. For the upcoming year, this committee will be focusing on security and immigration laws.
When we start with the parliamentary year, we have a planning. So we have different points of attention that we would like to see. For example, this year, we would like to focus more on the part of security, which Aruba is very well known for, and we have a lot of repeat guests as well because of the security. Also the immigration policy. It is not fully for tourism, but it does have points that we would like to discuss, for example. So we have the agenda for the year, but there are always, some issues that come up and then that we address and discuss together as a committee. The committee itself can ask the minister, in this case, if they have a special petition, and give them advice. Or if we want to see something happen, we actually let our voice be heard.
Currently, the island has experienced an increase of visitors from countries such as Venezuela that stay as immigrants on the island. Mrs. Arends tells us how the Parliament is addressing this issue.
We see, a lot of shifts, for example, that we see mostly Venezuelan tourists that are usually, they're supposed to go back but are staying. So this is a shift, and we understand the political, influence of their country, obviously. So these are key issues that are being discussed right now in our committee as well. And seeing that, for example, Venezuela is our second market that we depend on for tourism, it is very important for us to keep an eye on this, but also we have to be very careful because it is one sector that we've always relied on. And we do not want, to create, certain labels that, we would not want to do that.
Thank you so much for watching. These were your local news updates and trending lifestyle topics. Don't forget to like our 15 on 15 Facebook page and our newly added Instagram page for all the latest local news and international updates. Tune back in tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. for more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. See ya then.